Moving on to the back, we're going to start off with our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. We're then going to slightly close the lever and attack that initial guideline we created with our amnesty outliners. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to our one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. We are right on top of the occipital bone, so you want to make sure we detail as much as possible. Right now we're softening up the line with the lever and we're getting ready for the half guard. Now that we're done with our lower guards, we can move on to our two guard all the way open and create our fourth guideline. We're then going to soften up this lock guideline with the lever and get ready for the 1.5 guard. Once we're done using the 1.5 guard, we're going to switch over to our one guard all the way open so we can detail that guideline. Don't forget to stretch the skin with your opposite hand. Remember, we are on top of the occipital bone, so we're spending as much time here. Now we're moving on to our clipper over comb method, and we are near the calic area, so we're going to leave as much weight here as possible without making it look too bulky, and we're also going to smooth out the fade. Since we already saturated the hair, we will go ahead and create our first guideline throughout the middle of the capitus. Don't forget to keep this guideline consistent throughout the whole head, because then we're going to connect it through the sides. Now that we're done doing shear work on top, we're going to take our blow dryer and dry out the hair. When lining up the C-cup, you want to make sure you go slow enough that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, especially when you're using the corners, because there is less teeth there, so it's harder for the hair to feed in. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Now we're moving on to our NST outliners, and we're starting off in the middle, working our way to the sides. You want to make sure to go slow and make sure the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then it won't lay down and it line up properly. You also want to keep the vertical bars as natural as possible. The best thing to do before you line someone up is lay down the baby hairs and debulk them. This is so they don't flop or fly away when you're lining them up. We're going to move on to our Turkish razor and Derber premium blades. When you're using the razor, you want to stretch the skin with your opposite hand as much as possible and keep it at a 45-degree angle.